We're here on temporary orders. We were supposed to come back today, Your Honor, to see if Mr. Rios has um,
I'm not
uh,
hearing you. I'm sorry. Go ahead and repeat that. I'm sorry.
we have temporary orders that were done in July, Your Honor. We were coming back to see if Mr. Rios um, had obtained a more stable job. Back in July, he testified that he was kind of being paid by his stepfather. He was working with his stepfather and he got, paid by personal checks. He was trying to work his way into getting his CDL license and trying to get a job. However, that's not the case right now. It looks like he's still working towards that. Um, at least that's what he'll state. Ms. Harvey at this point would just like to move forward and finish out this case and just finalize, try to just base child support numbers on whatever your honor will order based on what Mr. Rios is going to testify. And I did explain to her about, if we move forward, that she might be missing the opportunity of a higher child support, but at this point, Miss Harvey just would like for things to be finalized and that would be in the best interest of the child at this point.
Okay, then let me have you call your witnesses. And Ms. Harvey, I'll just tell you that if you prevail and I go forward today, that we are on live stream YouTube and it'll be a longer hearing. And I have a 10 o'clock fire drill I need to attend, so I wouldn't be able to hear it right away. And there's another hearing already waiting that's contested after this one. So there's a number of things to consider, including my time that I'm not going to be available for a period of time starting at 10 o'clock. Okay, Ms. Coates, if you'll go for it.
Right, the state's going to call Mr. Rios. Mr. Rios?
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
Are you still currently employed with your stepfather?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you still doing construction work?
Yes, ma'am.
And the issue with your driver's license and CDL, what is going on with that?
I'm getting it reinstated on Monday, my license, and the CDL that I'm enrolled in are waiting for my license to be reinstated for me to get my classes going.
And so I guess why has it taken a couple of months for this to get settled out?
Because it took for just to be schedule an appointment for the license to be reinstated, and I had to do my classes and everything because my license was suspended. It took a little bit, a couple of months just to take care of my tickets, take care of the classes, um, set up the appointment and everything, all that just to get my license back.
Um, it's Miss Harvey's wish to just kind of move forward with whatever information we have obtained from you with regards to your income. Do you have any issues with that?
No, ma'am.
Uh, Additionally, I understand you wanted to hire an attorney for not this case, is that right? But for a different action?
No, it was going to be for both cases, but I'll when I get my CDL, I'll come back and do all that.
How long does CDL classes take?
4 weeks, and then they help you with the job. I'm enrolled with Chrysalis Ministries, and I have a case manager with the CDL side in
And
Barracan.
so when you say for both issues for the attorney, you're talking about that protective order, the lifetime protective order Miss Harvey has against you.
Yeah, and the custody.
But I did explain to you that uh, the protective order issue would need to be solved before you can address these issues.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, but just again, are you asking for more time so that you can get a job and things like that? Or are you okay with us just basing child support on what you've turned over to us and then whatever the judge decides based on what you testify to?
Um, I'm okay with taking care of everything now and then just coming back with when I have everything done. I just got my new apartment and my new car, so I'm really trying to get this situated with the CDL. I just need my license reinstated and then I'll be able to drive and everything.
So at your job with your stepfather, how much are you making?
17.
The judge's warning sinks in, showing how one quick choice can shape.
No, but like I said, it's just temporary until the CDL.
Okay. And so how is he paying you?
By checks.
All right, personal checks?
Yes. He got some all recorded. I could get the updated one or the most recent ones. I can send them to you.
How long would that take you?
Later on today, because I want to meet up later on today.
But if I had a hearing this morning, you don't have them available now, do you?
No, not at the moment. I
Okay.
I I sent what I had to her through email, but I have to get the recent ones on sent to my phone from him.
And how many recent ones are we talking about?
Um, all of September.
All of September? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Coates.
And just for further information, so Mr. Rios, just so the judge can know this, uh, you only sent me 2 pay stubs for August of this year, or checks for this August, is that correct?
Yes. Oh, I could get the August and the two for July.
And then you only sent me 2 for July, is that correct?
Yes.
Then you only sent me 3 for June of this year.
Yeah, I could get the ones that are missing.
So, all right. Your Honor, I don't have any questions further for Mr. Rios.
Just real quick, when you said what you earn now at with your stepfather, you said 17. I'm going to assume that's $17 an hour. Is that what you meant?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then CDL, if you get that, what kind of money would you be making there?
Um, I'm looking at like 100,000, 75,000 to 100,000 a year.
That's significant. With your first job straight out of the classes with help finding one, you're saying it's going to increase significantly your income?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. That's a big one. Okay, thank you. Then let's move on to Ms. Harvey.
All right, Miss Harvey.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, I understand that you would like to just move forward today and try to get a final order. Is that correct?
As it stands, sure.
And I did
Well, what does
explain
that mean, though? What is it? I'm sorry.
what
What do you want to do it or you want me to do it, Ms. Coates?
it's
Sorry.
fine. I can handle it, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
So, what I was trying to explain, and I don't know if maybe I didn't explain it well enough, but moving forward today, based on whatever he turned over income today, which means we would base child support on what he testifies to and what has been told, and then judge makes a final ruling on the remaining issues, which is the name change child support, and retroactive. Once that's done, then that's it. There's no more orders until we come back, until like until you apply for a modification, or if he gets an attorney and tries to modify. That's what a final order means.
Okay.
So do you still want to do a final order, or are you willing to leave the terms as is for now and come back in about 2 months and see if he's
That's
obtained
fine.
better employment?
Sure.
Okay. So, let's see, September. Would November 14th at 8:30 be okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Mr. Rios, Miss Harvey stated that she's okay with us resetting. Would November 14th at 8:30 be okay for you, or are you asking to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one?
Oh, November 14th, I would want the best for them.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Ms. Harvey, I don't know if you actually get what we're trying to do today, but if we go forward on $17 an hour, that's gonna be, it sounds like, I haven't done any of the calculations, but significantly less than the CDL license, and that's probably not in your interest or your child's interest if it's that close. If I make a final order today, this might not be modified for a while, and it could
Yeah,
take a
let
while
me-
to get the higher income.
Yeah, I understand that now. Yeah, let me wait
Right.
just due to her therapy that's going to be coming up due to her new diagnosis. So yeah, it'd probably be in the best interest to wait
And as soon as all that gonna happen?
next week.
Okay, you already have it scheduled and you think there's a new diagnosis that's more.
Yeah, she's got
accurate?
autism, so
No. How old is
I
she?
she will be 3 next week. Yeah, we just got her ARD and her evals back. We just have the final neurology on Tuesday, Monday.
Okay,
Monday at 2.
well, that might be good to know, but I'd also, the child support is based on his income, and right now it's less and it would be more later, so clearly it'd be better to wait.
Yeah.
The other thing I told you, just for future knowledge, is you have a very young child, the state's required by federal regulations or what have you, that they check cases every 3 years to see if they're entitled to modification. So it could be as late as 3 years before you come back with a final order and coming back to modify. It might not going to be 3 months. I can pretty much guarantee that. So
Yeah.
that it's probably better to keep the temporary orders. And then you
Okay.
have a lot more issues than I realized you had, including retroactive support and well, even the name change, and today's kind of a limited docket. And I'm
Understandably.
be
Yeah.
gone pretty quick, so, okay, then I'll grant the
Your
reset.
Honor, I apologize.
Yes, ma'am.
Given how close it is to the end of this month, I think December 12th at 8:30 would be best, if that's okay with both parties.
Let me
Well,
verify December 12th.
yeah, we should try to wrap it up
Good.
this year. And
Yes,
if it takes him a little longer and he starts a little later and then there's more income involved, that we can actually project how much you're making based on what you've done instead of 1 week's worth of work or even a few weeks worth of work. So I would prefer a later date too. So they're all Fridays anyway. So is December 12th okay on your calendar, Ms. Harvey
Yes, Your Honor.
and Mr. Rios?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's set December 12th at 8:30 for a contested hearing. So if you're all ready to go, we can start pretty early. And if they still talk to you, they check you in, they talk to you, see if you can resolve it on your own. If you can't, then you come see me. So December 12th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. with the same Zoom ID. But they're going to put it all in writing, send it to you. It's going to come in an email form from the Texas Office of the Attorney General. Hopefully it would be today. It's a short reset order, so probably get it out by this afternoon. So start checking this afternoon or no later than 5. It's you sign it electronically and get it back. If you see a problem, an error or something like that, you call them and resolve it. If you can't sign it, I'm rendering the order, so I'm approving this reset and rendering it so that it becomes my order and I can sign it without your signatures, but you do get the courtesy copy, the ability to sign off on it first. But if you don't, I'll sign it anyway. And this because you're in court, in a courtroom, on the record, under oath, I'm telling you your court date again, December 12th, 2025 at 8:30 by Zoom. You're on notice for that date. So whether or not you sign that reset order, whether or not you even look at it or make a copy of it or remember it or whatever, you're on notice for that date. So if you're not here, you get defaulted, which means we go forward without you. If you're not here to tell your side, it does not help your case. And I don't really want to guess what your income is, Mr. Rios. We need you back with some hard evidence, otherwise it could go bad. And you don't want me to guess anyway. So with all that, anything else for the parties, Ms. Coates?
No, Your Honor, they can sign off once Your Honor is done with them. I know Miss Harvey's not feeling well, so.
Are you talking about sending them back to a break room, or are you talking about something else?
Uh, no, I meant like we're done. I didn't need to keep
Oh,
them or
okay.
anything.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, you'll be excused, but start checking your emails this afternoon and hopefully no later than 5 on a Friday. But if it didn't go through, it should be no later than Monday. So thank you, folks. We'll see you December 12th at 8:30, the same Zoom ID. So you're excused. All you have to click is the end meeting buttons. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The judge resets the hearing, warns no-shows get defaulted, and tells Dad to bring real proof next time. It's a strong finish, reminding both sides that honesty and preparation win in court.